Really, Hollywood? How could you do this to a great musician? One of the greatest musicians who ever lived. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another movie review. This time reviewing the movie Bob Marley, One Love. And this movie stars Kingsley, Ben-Adir, Lakeisha, whatever her name is, and some other people. And this movie is directed by Reinaldo Marcus Green, the same director of Joe Bell and King Richard, which is a really good movie, probably. And this is a biopic about new biopic about Bob Marley, and this is my top 10 most favorite movies of this year. But after seeing it, it's not that good. It's not, because I was getting the Straight Outta Compton, being Rap City, and I was expecting he Rap City Straight Outta Compton. Like, first of all, this movie doesn't good. This movie was just I feel like this movie let us those points. Let's talk about this story. Let's talk about this pilot for a second. I love the setting and the start. The music is good, the performance is good, and all that. But this is a decent story. But this movie wasn't great. This movie was just disappointing. Kingsley Ben-Adir, his performance is bland, and he did a good job playing Michael X in One Night in Miami. But he's not his form. I take it back. His one wasn't bad, but he barely looks anything like Bob Marley. I feel like there's a lot of point of stuff about his life. Things about his life, and this plus this movie's only an hour and. First of all, this movie is only an hour and 44 minutes long. Like, this movie I always complain about movies being too long, but this movie is just too short. This movie they could have put in 30 more minutes or an hour to this movie. Like this movie lets out some things like all that. Cause Bob Marley was well loved, and there's not a lot of scenes where Bob Marley performs. Like there's a lot of scenes where he gets shot and about his family. I expect this movie to be good because I saw the trailer, but after seeing it, it's just disappointing. I feel like this movie just disgrace. Like this movie feel like it should be a TV movie, like a BET movie. It's like TV One movie, and TV. I seen better acting in BET in the New Edition story. One of my favorite singers about music, by the way. But the New Edition story and the Bob Brown story, those were just BET movies, TV movies on BET movies. Those movies did those movies a lot better. I'm just using an example, but those movies way better. Those movies weren't even theatrical movies. They were just BET movies. This movie don't even go in depth. And the scene in this movie they kept going back to Bob Marley's childhood. Like if you want to do it, do it in the beginning of the movie. Like show his childhood first, and go into his adulthood. Like they kept playing flashbacks and how he was a kid who was a teenager, how he became a singer and all that. Like this movie didn't make no sense. Like how Bob Marley was performing songs like Buffalo Soldier, Could You Be Loved, and redemption songs. Don't worry about Be Happy. You know, great Bob Marley songs and jamming. Let's get the feel all right, all great song. He barely performed this movie. Bob Marley, this movie just assaulted his life. Like there's not many performances in this movie. Like oh this I can't make this movie. There's a lot of biopics that have been going good this year, and this director should know how to do a great biopic. Cause he directed King Richard. King Richard was a masterpiece. What I'm saying, that's not like this movie should have been directed. Should have been in a different director, saying like F. Gray. Cause he directed Straight Outta Compton. This movie was one of my favorite movies of no, it's not one of them. It is my favorite movie of 2015. Like that. Like this director didn't absolutely know what he was doing. But this movie, he knows how to make good biopics. Like this director does, but he left us some things about Bob Marley, because Bob Marley did a lot, into a lot. And that certain scene was rushed. The pacing and how he went through, and this movie. I can't rate this movie, but it was my top 5 most anticipated movies this year. But it was just disappointing. I was highly disappointed with this movie. This and Argyle were my most disappointing movies of 2024. And I haven't seen a lot of good movies this year. Hasn't been a lot of good movies that came out this year. I only saw 2 good movies this year. 2 good movies this year. Oh Lord! I saw 2 movies today. This and Madam Web. That movie ain't where I'm gonna talk about the movie next, and I'll review the movie next after this movie. But I can't recommend this movie to anybody. This movie is salty to any Bob Marley fans out there. Just I can't recommend this movie. I'll say skip it. So scale of 1 out of 10. I have to give Bob Marley one love I have to give it a 5 out of 10. Like I said, I expect this movie to be good, but after seeing it, just disappointed. I was disappointed with this movie. I can't make it read it. And that was my review for the movie Bob Marley One Love. Like I said, if you like the review, give the review a thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and follow me on social media. And comment down below what is your favorite biopic, and what is your favorite Bob Marley songs? Bob Marley song. My favorite is Redemption song and Redemption song. That's a good song, and it could be long. That's another one. But just comment down below. And as always, tune me again.